again, everyone. Welcome to the NFL Week 9 picks, starring yours truly, Vic DiBitetto, and sponsored by MyBookie, the online betting website that makes my clams chowder, that boils my eggs, the betting site that makes my meat flap. Just go to MyBookie, put in the promo code VGiants, and you'll never have to deal with Maury or his fucking toupee ever again. Well, folks, last week was a tough one. I went 6-7 with my picks. A lot of close calls, but it is what it is. I mean, if 6-7 is the worst week, then let the party begin. Here we go. Grab a pen and a pad. Grab your coat and grab your hat. Make that bus in seconds flat. On Thursday night, Oakland travels to San Francisco for what we all are calling the Shitfest Bowl. That's right. These are two horrible teams, each with only one win. There's only one other team with one win, and I wonder who they are. Anyway, take San Fran giving 3. If monkeys can shoot out your ass, this is the game where that could happen. Detroit goes to Minnesota, where the Lions will take on the Vikings. I think Minnie is an up and down team, and Detroit is a little bit too unreliable. A little bit. By the way, why is Detroit team named the Cars or the Autos or the Motowns? I don't get it. And where are the fucking Lions in Detroit besides the fucking zoo? I don't know. Fuck them. Take the over, 50.5, and root for some scoring. KC goes to Cleveland, who is breaking in a new coach now after firing Jackson this week. The guy goes 0-16 2 years in a row, then wins a couple of games this year, and that's when they fire him. At least the Black Widow spider lets the male bust a nut before eating him. Take KC, giving 8.5. Pittsburgh travels to Baltimore, and I like the Steelers getting 3. Why? Because any city where Buck Showalter, the manager, needs some time to go by before his losing stench can eventually fade away. So take the Steelers getting 3 and pray for Buck's BO to evaporate. Ha! Ha! Tampa Bay goes to Carolina. In my mind, they're going to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Carolina is a solid team, and I think they play differently at home than they do on the road. Carolina also has big breakfasts that are yummy and filling. Tampa Bay is a little bit of a shit fest. A little bit shy of a shit fest. Little bit. So take Carolina giving 6.5. All right, the Jets go to Coconut Land and play Miami. The Dolphins are giving 3. Fish in the water, Jets in the sky, and this game is on land. The fish look this way, the Jets look this way, and I'm in the middle saying, oh, what do you want from me? So, take the Dolphins giving 3. I think Morris, Kick, and Zonka are too much for the Jets to handle. Atlanta travels to Washington. Take the Redskins giving 1.5. They have a solid D. And if the Falcons can't score at will, they have 0 chance. Plus, Native Americans usually dominate the animal kingdom because they are one with nature. So they have that going for them too. Look for Jurgensen to put up some nice numbers. All right, Chicago, my kind of town, will go east to face the Buffalo Bills. Hey, Buffalo Bill, what did you kill? Buffalo Bill. Chicago is giving 9.5. Take the Bills getting 9.5 at home. This game is like French toast versus pancakes. Who fucking cares? Nobody cares. Just put syrup on them and shut the fuck up already, all right? And seriously, Buffalo Bills, what's next? The Davy Crockett's? Wah, 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 wah. Anyway, Houston takes their hot asses to Denver, with Houston getting 2.5. I'd rather take the over 46.5 and root for both teams to score. Houston is 5-0 since losing to the Giants. What a shocker! How do you lose to the fucking Giants? Think about that. That's like not being able to get a boner for Ginger and then banging Mrs. Howell like a biscuit maker. I don't even know what that means. Take the over 46.5. All right? Good. Forging ahead. The Chargers. Almost poked my eye out there. Why you? The Chargers go to Seattle. I'm taking the under 48. I I don't know if Chargers refers to electricity or some type of horse, and the Seahawks are angry pigeons, but they seem to be pretty tough too. So just root for some good defense. I'm not sure Coryell will be able to put that many points on the board. Who's spelling this shit for me? Can we do something about this fucking spell it right? The Rams travel to New Orleans. Is it New Orleans or New Orleans? New Orleans, shut the fuck up. I say New Orleans, with New Orleans giving 1, but the play here is the over 60. These are two high-scoring teams who also can give up a lot of points. This is a shootout if there ever was one. If there ever, Evie. Who the fuck is Evie? If there ever was one with both teams scoring over 30, take the over 60. I think Roman Gabriel lights this one up. All right. GB goes to Ed E, and the Patriots are giving 6.5. Gotta be honest, even with Bart Starr and Lombardi coaching this team, I can't figure out the points. So I am taking the over 57.5, thinking NE will play soft once they get the lead because they will keep outscoring the Packers. And lastly, but not leastly, Tennessee goes to Dallas. Irwin, Aikman, and Smith are a hell of a trio, but Dallas is a messy team that has no consistency and doesn't score that well. That said, I'm taking the over 41 because I think Landry finds a way to create points. Well, that's that. Do me a favor. If you don't bet, then move along and look at some puppy videos. If you do bet, go to MyBookie, put in the promo code VGiants. It will help you, help me, help us, help them, help. I need somebody, but not just anybody. Gabish. See you next week on MyBookie Presents Weekly NFL Picks. Exit stage right even.